Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 2015 RMAC Baseball Tournament. An elimination game once again for the number 2 seed CSU-Pueblo Thunderwolves, taking on maybe a little bit of a surprise, the top seed Colorado Mesa Mavericks. Colorado Mesa just coming off a loss to the 3 seed MSU Denver Roadrunners. Really good ball game, fell 4-2. Dropping them down here in the losers bracket. Earlier today, CSU-Pueblo rolled to a 10-1 victory over the 4th-seeded Adams State Grizzlies. Keep them alive in the tournament and put them in to this game, another elimination game. Starting a little bit later than was originally scheduled. This game was supposed to start around 7 o'clock, but due to some weather this afternoon, the CSU-Pueblo Adams State game got delayed for a bit, as did Colorado Mesa and MSU Denver. So starting here about 8:30, Colorado Mesa is the home team by virtue of winning the coin toss. On the hill for the Mavericks, right-handed pitcher Matt Allen on the season, making his 7th start. He's got a 6-1 record, 4.01 ERA, 58 1/3 innings pitched. Giving up 26 earned runs, 30 runs total on 72 hits, walked 14, struck out 38. Going up against CSU Pueblo lineup, let's take a look at that. Leading off playing center field, Jordan Godman. Batting second, the shortstop, Austin Mascaro. Mike Wagner, the right fielder, will bat third. Dominic Breger, first baseman, he'll bat cleanup. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny Menacall. Sheen Richards will play second base and bat sixth. Tyler Landreth, designated hitter, will hit 7th. Batting 8th, the catcher, Bo Sobalski. And batting 9th, the left fielder, Lawrence Chavez. Allen finishes warm-ups. Godman at the plate. He's ready to dig in, and we're just about to begin this 3rd game in day 2 of the RMAC Baseball Championship. Allen's first pitch to Godman in there for a called strike. Godman, good day, a good game earlier today, went 2 for 4. 3 runs scored, had an RBI. One of those 2 hits was a solo home run in the 8th inning. Next pitch to Godman, he swings through it, and he's down on the count. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch, Godman fouls it away, staying alive. On the season, Godman at .392, 5 home runs, 36 runs batted in. Couple steals earlier today as well. He's at 33 on the year, which leads the conference. Fouls that pitch back again. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. The left-handed hitting Jordan Godman. Second team all-conference selection. Oh, 2 pitch, misses for a ball. 1-2 now on Godman. Allen comes set, delivers the 1-2 pitch. Foul back again, Godman battling. Defensively for the Mavericks, behind the plate, Austin Wallingford. First base, Jake Druce. Second base, Andy Scott. Shortstop, Zach McLeod. Third base, Kyle Serrano. 1-2 pitch to Godman, misses low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Left field, P.J. Gonzalez. Center fielder, Belay Madris. And in right field, Alex Fife. 2-2 pitch to Godman. Swung on, just got a piece. Catcher Wallingford was not able to hold on to that foul tip. So Godman still in there. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch to Godman. Bouncing ball out to shortstop. Picked up by shortstop McLeod. He'll throw on first in time to get Godman for the first out of the inning. It'll bring up the shortstop, Austin Mascaro. Mascaro earlier today against Adams State. So for 3, did have a sacrifice fly. Also reached via a walk. First pitch to Mascaro. Low, ball one. On the season, Mascaro at 349 with no home runs, 30 runs batted in. 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. And the rain is starting to fall once again here at CSU Field. It's the home field of this Colorado Mesa team. 2-1 pitch. Mascaro pops it back up our left. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the first game today, CSU-Pueblo and Adams State were delayed because of lightning. Didn't really rain in that game. The second game between Colorado Mesa and MSU Denver was delayed a little bit because of both. And the rain now is falling again. 3-2 pitch to Mascaro misses, ball 4, and he is a 1-out base runner now for the right fielder, Mike Wagner. Wagner on the season batting .400, 5 home runs, 47 RBIs. He was 2 for 5 against Adams State earlier today with 2 runs batted in, a couple RBI singles. And the first pitch to Wagner. Swings and he fouls it back. Because of all the delays today, they said if this third game was not going to – first pitch wasn't going to happen before 9 o'clock, that they would push it back till tomorrow. Well, we did indeed start before 9. Mascaro fakes like he's going to steal second. The pitch to Wagner is fouled straight back. And the rain is coming down pretty hard right now. 0-2 pitch to Wagner. Looks like that ball must slipped a little bit out of Allen's hand. Misses high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is a natural grass field, dirt infield here at CSU Field. 1-2 pitch. Wagner stays alive, just gets a piece of that one. Other than Colorado Mesa, the other 3 teams in this tournament all play on at least partial turf field. CSU-Pueblo, artificial turf infield with a natural grass outfield. Both Adams State and MSU Denver both play on turf fields. 1-2 pitch to Wagner. Gets by the catcher, Wallingford. Wild pitch is going to allow Mascaro to advance to second. You got to think Allen may be struggling with the grip on the baseball a little bit right now. So the rain kind of is coming down pretty hard. Looking at the radar, it does look like there is a nice big patch of rain in the area. Hopefully it moves through quickly. Two and two to Wagner. The pitch. Wagner rolls it out softly to second base. Charging in is the second baseman. Scott, his throw to first base, pulls the first baseman. Jake Druce off the bag, and Wagner will be safe. And they're going to credit Wagner with a hit on that play. Thick grass on the infield really slowed that ball, and with it being wet, that ball was very slow. Scott had to charge hard, kind of threw off balance. Good throw would have had Wagner, but they will credit with him a hit. That'll bring up Dominic Breger. First pitch, Breger, line drive right at the shortstop. Zach McLeod makes the catch. Breger hit that one hard, but he's retired for the second out of the inning. To bring up third baseman Manny Menacall. Menacall hitting .346, 3 home runs, 37 RBIs. CSU-Pueblo with runners at the corners. 2 outs here in the top of the first. First pitch to Menacall. Low, ball 1. One 0 pitch to Menacall. Catches the knees for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wagner at first base, Mascarl at third. 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. And it looks like they're going to change. They ended up changing that. Menacall. Fly ball right center field. Drifting back is the center fielder. Bly Madris makes the catch. CSU-Pueblo is retired here in the top of the first inning. With Wagner's hit being changed to an error, Thunder was finished with no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, 2 runners left on base. Through a half inning, CSU-Pueblo 0. Colorado Mesa coming up.
I forgot that it might still rain.
Bottom of the first inning, Colorado Mesa coming to the plate. Let's look at the batting order for the Mavericks. Leading off, the right fielder, Alex Fife. Batting second, the designated hitter, Ben Chamberlain. Third baseman, Kyle Serrano, will bat third. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, Bly Madris. Jake Druce, the first baseman, will bat fifth. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Zach McLeod. Catcher, Austin Wallingford. RMAC Player of the Year will bat seventh. Batting eighth, the left fielder, PJ Gonzalez. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Andy Scott. Mavericks lineup going up against right-hander Victor Soto. Soto on the year making his 14th start. Got an 8-2 record, 3.26 ERA, 60 2/3 innings, 22 earned runs on 64 hits, 32 walks, 49 strikeouts for the senior out of Benbrook, Texas. Second team all-conference selection, Soto. And he delivers the first pitch to Fife, and that misses low for a ball, 1-0. Rain still falling, and it's starting to come down pretty hard. But they play on. 1-0 pitch in there for a called strike, 1-1. Fife on the season, .436, 5 home runs, 34 RBIs. Next pitch misses for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fife, junior, out of Draper, Utah. He's a first-team all-conference selection. Two and 1 the count. The pitch swung on, skied to center field. Jordan Gottman will drift back a couple steps. Now come back in a couple steps, and he makes the catch. It's one down here in the bottom of the first. Now bring to the plate, that is the designated hitter, Ben Chamberlain. Chamberlain at 406. 1 home run, 15 runs batted in. Left-handed batter against the right-handed throw-in Victor Soto. The first pitch, just missed for a ball, 1-0. This is a younger Mavericks team with only one senior, or two seniors, in their starting lineup. A couple juniors, a couple freshmen, and 3 sophomores. So, young team, but ranked number 3 in the country. As the 1-0 pitch misses low for a ball. Number 3 in the country, had been ranked number 1 for a good portion of the season. Come in at 44-7 overall. 2-0 pitch in there for a called strike. Soto now trying to clean his spikes off. As that mound is probably starting to get a little muddy as the rain continues to fall. 2-1 pitch. Line drive up the middle. That's a base hit. Godman will take it on a couple hops. And that's a 1-out single for Ben Chamberlain. That'll bring to the plate the third baseman, Kyle Serrano. Serrano. First team all-conference selection comes into the game batting .409 with 6 home runs. Team leading 53 RBIs.
Once it starts puddling.
Soto again trying to keep his cleats clean. Chamberlain at first, 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning. No score here in the early going. First pitch is Serrano. In there for a called strike. Soto out of the stretch. Delivers the 0-1 pitch.
They're slipping right now.
Low for a ball. 1-1 the count now on Serrano. Serrano, sophomore from right here in Grand Junction. Waits on the 1-1 pitch from Soto. It's up and in for a ball. 2-1 the count. Got to think at this point.
But he didn't stretch like he normally does either.
At this point, with the rain still falling, it's got to be tough to grip the ball for both pitchers. Let's see it starting to puddle up just a little bit on the infield. Soto's going to step off the rubber. Attempt to clean his cleats once again. What few loyal fans that are left have the umbrellas out. 2-1 pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count on Serrano.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's all I'd say. Really? I don't know. I guess I've never even seen it or watched it like that.
2-2 count. Soto the pitch.
See?
Just missed outside. Full count now on Serrano. Soto faced Colorado Mesa earlier this season. Didn't fare too well. He lasted 3 1/3 innings. Gave up 5 runs on 7 hits. Didn't walk a batter. Struck out 2. As the Mavericks took 3 out of 4 games from the pack. That was when the Mavericks were ranked number 1 in the country, and CSU-Pueblo was ranked number 8. 3-2 pitch fouled back. Just a constant battle for Soto right now to make sure he's not slipping on those pitches. Got his sign. Delivers. Bounce to third base. Charges Menicall, fields. Throws on to first base. In time to get Serrano. Advancing to second on the play is Chamberlain. And there are 2 outs now in the inning. Bring up the cleanup hitter, center fielder Bly Madris. Madris, a .374 hitter with 4 home runs, 47 runs batted in. Madris, just a freshman. From Las Vegas, Nevada. Left-handed batter. With an RBI opportunity here in the first inning. Runner at second base, 2 outs. Soto, first pitch to Madris. Popped him up. In the infield. Shortstop Mascaro calling for it. Now he's backing out in the outfield, and it's going to land in the outfield grass for a hit. Mascaro, with the rain falling, lost it in the night sky and drops in. That coming on to score on the play is Ben Chamberlain. And the Mavericks take the early 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. That'll bring to the plate the first baseman, Jake Drews. First pitch to Drews, misses inside. Drews, .368 on the year, no home runs, 15 RBIs.
Yep. It's all right if you make the play. No.
The 1-0 to Drews misses for a ball, 2-0. Soto delivers a 2-0 pitch. Ground ball to second base, Richens.
Oh, no.
Bobbles, recovers in time to throw out Drews at first base, and that'll end the inning for the Mavericks. They do get 1 run in the inning.
They're calling it.
1 run
I
on
mean,
2 hits. There were no errors. 1 runner left on base. 1 complete here in Grand Junction. Colorado Mesa leads 1-0. And we're back here, top of the second inning. A little bit of a longer delay in between innings as the grounds crew is putting some diamond dry on the field, trying to soak up some of the water. The rain is still falling, but it has lightened it up considerably. Put it on the mound, putting it around first base right now, and they put it at home plate. So a little bit of a delay. CSU-Pueblo in the top of the second. They're going to have Richens, Landreth, and Sobolski going up against Allen. Allen making a second start of the year against the Thunderwolves in that 4-game series in Grand Junction earlier this year. Went 7 1/3 innings, gave up 2 earned runs, 3 runs total on 7 hits. He walked 2, struck out 4. So once again, the Mavericks ended up taking 3 out of 4 in that series. Grounds crew still working the infield now, applying it in between first and second base, and now out between third and short. Well-maintained field. Home to not only the Mavericks, but also Class A affiliate of the Colorado Rockies, the Grand Junction Rockies. And also gets used for a lot of high school baseball. I was told this field has seen over 80 games already since the start of January. This grounds crew does a nice job of keeping it in good condition. Mavericks are out on the field warming up, just tossing around, staying loose. Richens earlier today, he went 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored. On the season, Richens at .355, no home runs, 28 RBIs. He's got a .412 on base percentage and a .440 slugging percentage. Senior out of Heber, Utah. As the work continues on the infield, take a little break and we'll be back shortly. And welcome back. We got one member of the grounds crew still out there working the field, but looks like we might be getting back underway here shortly. Umpires are having a meeting, both coaches and a couple grounds crew members. I was talking about what's forecasted for the rest of the evening as the rain is falling lightly. Condition of the field as well. Colorado Mesa leads 1-0. We're getting set to start the top of the second. They had a runner at second base with 2 outs.
Would they start up now or just start over?
2 outs. And Blama Drifts hit a mile-high pop-up that it looked like shortstop Austin Mascaro is going to put away, but with the rain falling, lost it in the night sky, and it landed behind him in shallow center field. And Ben Chamberlain came around to score on the play. And that's where we stand. 1-0 Colorado Mesa. Pack had a scoring opportunity in the first inning. They had runners at the corners with 1 out. Brager lined out to shortstop, and Medikov flied out to center field. Umpires still meeting with the coaches. And we'll see what they end up deciding here. The Mavericks infielders are huddled around the mound. Let's recap this RMAC tournament so far. CSU-Pueblo on the number 2 seed. Took on MSU Denver, the number 3 seed in the first game yesterday. Backed by an outstanding performance by starter Chris Locke. Roadrunners knocked off the Pack 8-0. That snapped a 9-game losing streak for the Roadrunners against the Thunderwolves. Second game yesterday, Colorado Mesa went up against top seed, went up against 4 seed Adams State. Good ball game, Adams State, making their first appearance in the tournament since 1974. Played hard, but ended up falling in that game. So that set up a matchup between CSU-Pueblo and Adams State in the first game today. The game was close throughout. Tied in the 5th inning. CSU-Pueblo took the lead 2-1 in the 6th, and then broke it open with 4 runs in the 7th and 4 more in the 8th to go on to win that game 10-1. Jordan Godman, Mike Wagner, Shane Richens, Tyler Landreth, Bo Sobalski, all with 2 hits in the game. In that 8th inning, Sobalski with a 3-run home run to left field. 2 batters later, Jordan Godman followed with a solo shot to right field. Godman finished the game with 3 runs scored and RBI. Wagner had 2 runs batted in. Spolsky with 3 runs batted in and 2 runs scored. Second game today featured Colorado Mesa, MSU Denver, 2 winners from yesterday. And the number 3 seed Roadrunners got the upset, knocked off top-seeded Colorado Mesa by a score of 4-2. And that puts us here, CSU-Pueblo, Colorado Mesa going at it. We're still in a delay as the coaches and umpires talk it over. About what they want to do right now. It's hard to tell whether it's still raining or not. If it is, it's raining ever so slightly. RMAC postseason awards came out on Wednesday. Colorado Mesa swept all 4. The Mavericks the regular season champion. On Player of the Year, Pitcher of the Year, Freshman of the Year, and Coach of the Year. Player of the Year went to catcher Austin Wallingford. Wallingford, a 6', 175-pound senior out of Pueblo. Named Player of the Year. Pitcher of the Year went to Ryan Reno, left-hander out of Lakewood, Colorado. Freshman of the Year went to Bly Madris, the center fielder out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And then Chris Hanks, head coach of the Mavericks, won Coach of the Year. And it looks like grounds crew is going to put the tarp out in the field. So it looks like we're going to be in an official rain delay. So the grounds crew is tarping the mound.
Yeah, I think they called it.
And it doesn't look like this is just going to be a rain delay. And it looks like they're going to call this game tonight.
Guys, they called it.
See downstairs.
So this game is going to resume tomorrow, 12:30 start time. Going to restart it here in the top of the second with Colorado Mesa leading 1-0. So rain is going to halt play for the night. And we're going to pick it up again tomorrow afternoon, 12:30 once again, start time between CSU-Pueblo and Colorado Mesa. Sure to check out GoThunderWolves.com again for links for tomorrow's game, live stats, video, of course, the audio broadcast. Thanks for tuning in once again, and hopefully you'll be back tomorrow for more action here at the 2015 RMAC Baseball Tournament. Once again, this game between CSU-Pueblo and Colorado Mesa, an elimination game, has been called due to weather. Pick it up again tomorrow, 12:30. Until tomorrow, my name is Dwayne Groff. Good night.